What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Philadelphia Phillies versus New York Mets Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, September 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. This game that once again continues to, be of utmost importance for both of these teams as they're trying to get into the playoffs. And you got the Philadelphia Phillies sending out Christopher Sanchez in this one, while the Mets will counter with David Peterson. And Peterson, I kept saying I was kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop with Peterson, and it hadn't up to that point, but now the regression monster kind of caught up to Peterson in his last start. Struggled against the Toronto Blue Jays in his last outing, gave up 5 runs, 4 earned on 8 hits, over 4 1/3 innings of work, took the loss in that game. The Jays went on to win that game 6-2. Now, it was a rare loss for the New York Mets, who've just been on an absolute tear over the last month. I mean, their last 30 games, the Mets entering Saturday are 20-10, fired themselves from out of the playoff race to holding on to the final wild card spot at the time this video is being recorded, with the Atlanta Braves breathing down their necks. But still, the Mets have done a good job of putting themselves in the spot. A win on Saturday guarantees them a winning record. So this is a Mets team that's definitely performing well, and they've had some success against the division this year, 23-17 against teams in the NL East. But on the other side, you got the Philadelphia Phillies sending out Christopher Sanchez here, and Sanchez had a solid start last time out at home, 6 innings, a 4-hit shutout baseball. It's a game that the Phillies ended up winning 2-1. And the thing about Sanchez is that you look at his numbers this season, he has been much better at home compared to his numbers on the road. Sanchez, when you look at the home and road splits, this season, Sanchez a 5.13 ERA on the road, a 3-6 record, a 3.15 opponent's batting average, but at home, his ERA is 3 runs lower at 2.11, a 2.20 opponent's batting average. So does his best work at Citizens Bank. And for me, the New York Mets, while this is a New York Mets team, it's actually been slugging the ball really well over the last month, actually I should say month and a half, 2 months, to fire themselves into the race in the wild card chase down the stretch. I still trust this Philadelphia Phillies lineup more. The thing about the Mets is that they're hitting .233 against lefties in the month of September so far. They have great team OPS numbers, so they're doing damage at the plate. The isolated power numbers are fantastic as well, but they can be hit or miss, and those numbers are also over just 74 plate appearances. So I'm wondering if those numbers could be a little bit skewed. The Philadelphia Phillies, they've had at least 114 plate appearances, lowest strikeout rate against left-handed pitching of really most teams in that 2-week stretch, but a high walk rate as well, 11.4%. I'm just really starting to think that regression is sneaking up on David Peterson. There are other solid starters in that Mets rotation. Sean Manaea has been great. Luis Severino's had his moments. Jose Quintana's been able to put up some starts, but I just think that this is where the Phillies are starting to catch up to the ball. They're starting to put the ball in play, and they're starting to really slug it here. And I think that Peterson's in trouble. So I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.